Hi guys, welcome to Golden Eye. Today we are discussing common size statement. Common size statement is a form of analysis and interpretation of financial statement. It is also known as vertical analysis. Common size statement are not any kind of financial ratio but rather easy way to express financial statement. Common size statement are always expressed in the form of percentage and therefore it is also called 100% statement. There are two types of common size statement. One is common size income statement, other is common size balance sheet. In common size income statement, we take sales as the base for all calculations and each item will be expressed as a percentage of sales. Common size balance sheet is a statement in which balance sheet items are calculated as a ratio of each assets in relation to total assets and ratio of each liability in relation to total liabilities. We are preparing common size balance sheet. Suppose total of assets and liabilities rupees 100. Each individual assets is expressed as a percentage of total assets and that is 100. And different liabilities are also calculated as per total liabilities. For example, total assets of a company rupees 10 lakh, debtor rupees 2 lakh. So percentage of debtors in total assets will be 2 lakh divide 10 lakh into 100 is equal to 20%. So debtor percentage here in the question will be 20%. Let's understand the question. Prepare a common size balance sheet for the year 2019-20 from the following particulars: previous year, current year, equity and liabilities. Shareholders funds: A. Share capital 3 lakh for previous year, 3 lakh for current year. B. Reserves and surplus 6 lakh 50,000 for previous year, 4 lakh 36,000 for current year. Non-current liabilities: long term borrowings 2 lakh 50,000 for previous year, 2 lakh for current year. Next is current liabilities. A. Short term provision 15,000 for previous year, 24,000 for current year. B. Trade payables 2 lakh 85,000 for previous year, 2 lakh 40,000 for current year. So total of previous year is 15 lakh, total of current year is 12 lakh. Asset side. First is non-current assets. A. Fixed assets 5 lakh for previous year, 5 lakh for current year. B. Non-current investments 3 lakh 10,000 for previous year, 1 lakh 96,000 for current year. Second, current assets. A. Inventory 3 lakh 69,000 for previous year, 2 lakh 58,000 for current year. B. Trade receivables 2 lakh 25,000 for previous year, 1 lakh 98,000 for current year. C. Cash and cash equivalents 96,000 for previous year, 48,000 for current year. So total of previous year is 15 lakh, total of current year assets is 12 lakh. Now come to the answer. Common size balance sheet as at 2019-20. Particulars: absolute change, previous year, current year, percentage change, previous year, current year. Equity and liabilities. Shareholders fund. Under this, A. Share capital 3 lakh for previous year, 3 lakh for current year, which is given in the question. In comparative balance sheet, we used to compare previous year figure with the current year figure, but here we cannot compare figure. In common size balance sheet, we will consider the total item as a base for calculating percentage. So share capital 3 lakh for previous year, so total item is 15 lakh for previous year into 100 is equal to 20%. So here we did for previous year, so percentage change is equal to 20% for previous year. Now we are doing for current year. So current year share capital is 3 lakh, divide total of current year is 12 lakh. So divide 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 25%. So 25% is the percentage change for current year. Next is reserves and surplus 6 lakh 50,000 for previous year, 4 lakh 36,000 for current year. So now we have to calculate percentage change. So previous year reserves and surplus is 6 lakh 50,000, divide 15 lakh which we are considering as a base into 100 is equal to 43.33%. And for current year, reserves and surplus for current year is 4 lakh 36,000, divide total amount for the current year is 12 lakh So 4,36,000 divide 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 36.33%. Next is non-current liabilities. Under this, long-term borrowings. So previous year long-term borrowing is 2,50,000. Current year long-term borrowing is 2 lakh. Now we are calculating percentage change for previous year. So previous year long-term borrowing is 2,50,000. Divide total item is 15 lakh into 100 is equal to 16.67%. And now we are calculating for current year. So current year long-term borrowing is 2 lakh. Divide current year total is 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 16.67%. Next is current liabilities. A. Short-term provisions, 15,000 for previous year, 24,000 for current year. So now we are calculating percentage change for previous year. So previous year short-term provision is 15,000. Divide total of previous year is 15 lakh, which we have considered as a base, into 100 is equal to 1% for previous year. Now we are calculating for current year. So current year short-term provision is 24,000. Divide total of current year is 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 2%. Next is trade payables, 2,85,000 for previous year, 2,40,000 for current year. Now we are calculating percentage change for previous year. So previous year trade payable is 2,85,000. Divide 15 lakh total amount as a base into 100 is equal to 19%. Now we are calculating trade payables for current year. So current year trade payables is 2,40,000. So 2,40,000 divide total of current year is 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 20%. So total of previous year liability is 15 lakh. Total of current year liability is 12 lakh. So 15 lakh divide 15 lakh into 100, then we get 100%. 12 lakh divide 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 100%. Now come to asset side. First is non-current assets. A. Fixed assets, 5 lakh rupees for previous year, 5 lakh rupees for current year. Now we have to calculate percentage change for previous year. So previous year fixed assets is 5 lakh. So 5 lakh divide 15 lakh. Total of previous year assets is 15 lakh into 100 is equal to 33.33% for previous year. Now we have to calculate for current year. So current year fixed assets is 5 lakh. Divide total of current year assets is 12 lakh. So 5 lakh divide 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 41.67%. Next is B. Non-current investments, 3,10,000 for previous year, 1,96,000 for current year. We are calculating percentage change for previous year. So 3,10,000 non-current investment for previous year. Divide total of assets of previous year rupees 15 lakh into 100 is equal to 20.67%. For current year non-current investment is 1,96,000. Divide total of current year assets is 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 16.33%. Next is current assets. Under this, A. Inventory, 3,69,000 for previous year, 2,58,000 for current year. So now we are calculating percentage change for previous year. So previous year inventory is 3,69,000. Divide total of previous year assets is 15 lakh, which we have considered as a base, into 100 is equal to 24.6%. For current year, inventory is 2,58,000. So 2,58,000 divide 12 lakh as a base for current year total assets into 100 is equal to 21.5%. Next is trade receivables, 2,25,000 for previous year and 1,98,000 for current year. Now we are calculating percentage change for previous year. So 2,25,000 divide total of assets is 15 lakh into 100 is equal to 15% for previous year, and 1,98,000 trade receivable for current year. Divide 12 lakh. Total of current year assets is 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 16.5%. Now last is C. Cash, 96,000 for previous year, 48,000 for current year. So we are calculating percentage change for previous year. So previous year cash is 96,000. Divide 15 lakh total assets into 100 is equal to 6.4%. For current year cash is 48,000. Divide total of current year assets is 12 lakh into 100 is equal to 4%. And 15 lakh divide 15 lakh into 100 is equal to 100% for previous year. 12 lakh divide 12 lakh into 100 is equal to percentage change for current year. Like common size balance sheet, we can make common size income statement. Common size income statement is same in all respect to common size balance sheet. Instead of taking total item as a base, we have to take sales as a base. Now that this is done, if you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.